Hi everyone. So today we are speaking with one of our successfully placed physiotherapists in Germany, and he'll be sharing his journey with us. So hi Muheshwaran, it's great to have you here. So can we start by having you introduce yourself?
So, hi everyone. My name is Muhesh. I'm from India, from Tamil Nadu, Theni district.
Okay, perfect. And in one line, how does it feel to be in Germany?
It's too good to be here.
And where are you currently in Germany, and what are you doing right now?
Yeah, I'm in Berlin, like New Holland district. So I got my job here in New Holland.
When did you think about moving abroad as a physiotherapist?
Once I went back to my hometown from my work, so I was just thinking to improve myself in other options, like apart from like making some clinic work and doing in my native. I just want to improve my skills and I want to improve myself in some work. So I was looking for the abroad jobs, like all over the countries. Like German healthcare is like to know that German healthcare is too good compared to the other sectors like other countries.
So whenever somebody wants to start their journey abroad, it's a very, it's a tough decision, of course, and it's not something that is you can take overnight. So you must have had some sort of doubts or fears before starting this journey.
Before like starting my journey, the main thing is that I don't have any support in the new country.
Okay.
I don't have any support from either any like from anyone. So I want to make it myself all the things. So that is the only fear. But luckily I got support.
Okay, yeah. So you just directed me to the next question that I had in my mind. How did you come across MedUniverse?
Once I got my visa, the opportunity card visa, I was just applying for the jobs from my home country. So I got rejected because of the language issues. I was worried for a few days, like what to do next. Then I come to know about the MedUniverse. I just contacted the MedUniverse sir. So he gave me some ideas how to do. He asked me to do the language first. So I started my language.
So, like when you mentioned MedUniverse, what made you trust us as a company with such an important decision in terms of your career?
The Ramsar's speech, the motivation, and his thoughts that gave me confidence to join Universe. So he told me that once you've done your language, I'm confident to get your job. So yeah, I got a confidence.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Thank you for that confidence that you've shown in our company. That's a huge thing, especially when you do not have a support or a backup in the country that you're moving to. Trusting an external organization to help you with something so important, it's a huge leap of faith that you've taken. So thank you for that. And what was your experience during the initial consultation and the whole guidance phase? How was the entire process for you? What did you feel?
All went smooth. They supported me in all the ways. Like they told me how it works. So I just followed the way. All went good.
Okay, okay. So when you say the whole journey, I understand that you started your journey with us by learning the language first.
Yeah,
and that's
exactly,
the initial thing that got you to us. So how was your experience learning the German language? I mean, a completely new language, no exposure to it at all in our Indian scenario. So how was it?
The MedUniverse teaching was somewhat differ from the other teaching, other academies. They are making it easy for us to learn. They are giving they're providing us the learning through the application along with some like mock test on those training parts. Those are very easy for us to learn. So it gives more confidence while learning.
Okay, so I understand the application has helped you a lot, and that's given you a different kind of edge over the other people who are learning the language.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, yes. What was your feeling when you were learning the language? Like in terms of, okay, the day I land in Germany, I'll be able to, handle a basic conversation with anybody who I come across. So did you have confidence or were you a little bit nervous?
When I started my journey, when I started my language learning, it was like a bit difficult for me. So it was a new one. So obviously for everyone, it will be like a bit new for all the people who are starting their journey. Even I felt the same. But once started learning continuously, it gives somewhat bit confident day by day. So it improves our confidence that okay, we can do something. So that confidence makes me to land in German. Even when I was landed in German, on my first day or few days, I felt bit. It was difficult for me to communicate with the local peoples. Like learning is different and talking to the local person is different.
Talking. Yes. Yes.
But even the people, they were like they are lovely and they are supportive. So they know
Nice.
that we are new here, but they support in all the ways. They corrected us how to
That's
pronounce and how to learn and how to correct few
okay.
sentences.
Okay. That's actually a sweet thing that you've encountered people helping you out. So, like when you mentioned your first day of landing into Germany, I want you to describe how was it? Like, what was your first day like?
Yeah, Ramsad picked me from the airport. He just guided me how to walk in this country and helped me how to survive in this country in all the ways, like even like how to travel, how to
Hmm.
purchase, even how to
Oh.
cook.
Oh. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, so he helped me in how to survive in this country,
So
all the
yeah, so
inputs.
basically kind of a survival 101 masterclass by the founder of the company
Yeah,
himself. Good.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when you landed, what was your first impression about the country and the environment, since you've never traveled to the country before you started your job here, right?
The first thing that impressed me here in German was like the systematic work. So you need to follow all
Hmm.
the rules and regulations. So that
Hmm.
is a good thing here. The environment that's too good here. Like
Hmm.
it gives more peace to live here.
Okay. And it's been how long since you moved to Germany?
It's been a month here. It's been a month here.
So yeah, so it's been almost a month. And in this 1 month, what has been your, biggest challenge with respect to transitioning to a new country?
Mostly communication. The people speak like speech that was like
Okay.
bit different from our learning. It was like slang. The local
Hmm.
slang was bit different from the learning. So even it's okay for me.
And how did you overcome this, barrier, like especially in terms of accent or the typical peculiar words that they use? How did you overcome this barrier?
The accents here, like local slang and how they are using here, I'm just
Hmm.
practicing it myself. So I'm just
Oh,
trying to deal with the people's local peoples.
okay. So your solution to anybody who faces this problem would be to as many locals as well and understand why they are speaking the way they are speaking, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like traveling to new places on your weekends, it will help you to improve your language. It will help you to know about the local peoples, so how they are working, how they are speaking. So meeting new persons day by day, it will be like good for you to gel here in this country.
Yeah. So this looks like a whole 360-degree turn that has happened to you personally and professionally. How has this journey, coming to Germany has changed you both professionally and personally? How has it been so far?
So yes, professionally and personally, it changes more. It changes a lot. Like personally, I'm just stress free here. I don't have to
Oh,
stress myself like
mm,
the like living is too easy here. And professionally, I don't have any stress. Yeah, I don't want
mm,
to like stress myself on the work. The work is like smoother and easier. And even in the
okay.
work, it was like similar to India, but here we won't use mostly the electrotherapy. We use only manual therapy here mostly. So it's like I can improve my skills here.
Okay. So when you say stress free, what do you mean by that exactly? So I'll come to first, your professional front. You mentioned that it's stress free. So what do you mean by that exactly?
Work wise, like in India, you want to work for a time period and you want to work extra if you have some patience. If you have some
Hmm.
more patience extra, you want to do it in India. But here, that doesn't. They have particular time, you can work for the time, and once the time got over, you can move. You don't need to work extra here. In India, if you're seeing a patient, the patient won't be happy in some ways, and you want to
Hmm.
work on them for a long period of time. But here in Germany, you don't need to worry. So and the patients are very like supportive. They are motivated in all the ways. You can guide them in any way. They are supporting here in.
So it has.
So professionally, I'm just working on myself to improve my skills, and I don't want to worry about the work. It's all going good. Like you can do what you can in like in manual therapy, like exercise therapy. You can just follow what you like. You don't need to think overthink like in India it's different, in Germany it's different. You can just follow those everything. But only thing like you want to follow the prescription what they had prescribed. You should not go again or more than what they have prescribed. You just want to follow the prescription. So that's the only thing. You need to think more and you don't need to stress yourself.
Okay, okay. So how does it feel to have your Saturdays off, Muheshwaran?
This is the main thing. Like weekends, like Saturday and Sunday, you can
Mm.
spend more time for yourself. You can explore the Germany. So that is the one main thing that comparing to India, the weekends, Saturday and Sunday, you can spend your life for yourself.
Yeah. So the concept of work-life balance that we've read so many times is something that you actually get to experience over there.
Yeah, exactly. This Saturday and Sunday, I can do whatever I want and I can relax myself and I can explore wherever I want.
Perfect. Good, good. So I would like to also understand when you mention patients, what kind of patients have you come across so far?
In this month, in my work experience for the past month, I had gone through musculoskeletal cases and post-surgery cases, post-surgery rehabilitations, and one or
Okay.
two neuro cases.
Yeah. So now coming to your personal life, you mentioned that, again, it's a very stress-free environment. So what makes you say that?
Comparing to India, like if a patient or any person in India, if he had some issues, any injury or he got some pain, mostly they will avoid until it's getting aggravated. So if you have like a small acute pain, they won't think like okay we can tolerate or we can do it from ourselves in home, so we can take some medicines like that. But in Germany, they will consult doctor and they'll take the like particular treatment for those things. They used to follow that. So if you have small pains or major pain, they'll come and take an appointment with doctor, take an appointment with physios. They will follow all the things. Like they're taking good food. Here mostly they will take healthy foods like nutrition, veggies, and meat. Like even in the system, in the German system, they used to follow the nutrition food. Like they used to mention like A, B, C, D in the food package by mentioning like it has nutrition, B nutrition, C nutrition. So by seeing that you can get a good like nutrition healthy food day by day. So you no need to pick a pack something like without knowing the nutrition score or something else. So here they are following the good culture and knowledge.
That's actually a very new thing that I've heard. So, based on whatever you've told me, what would be that one thing that you have learned so far being in Germany?
Like if you are alone here in Germany, you should not worry about anything else. You want to survive yourself in all the ways. Like the peoples here, they won't mind about anything else. They won't mind any people, like any person, what they're doing. They will just concentrate on their work and their daily life. Like what I was learned here in German was like balanced life.
Mm.
Like personally and professionally, like all the people they used to follow this. Like all whole week they'll work in professionally, and the end of the day, end of the weekend, they will spend the time with their family and friends. So they are just balancing the life. That was too good here. So I was like surprised to see.
And how has it been so far? Like, do you feel more confident now that you've seen the pros of moving to Germany? How do you feel? Are you from compared to day one to almost 30 days after spending in Germany?
On my first week of my work, I just bit difficult and bit I was tense to see the patients, but the patients and my colleagues they gave me more confident. Okay, they told me like you can do your work. You don't need to think twice. You just apply what you learned. You don't need to think about more. So they told me how to speak, and even my patients who I was treated, they were supporting me in all the ways, like in communication. They are too friendly, so that gave me more confidence to treat them day by day. So compared to my first week to till now, I'm just more confident.
Okay. And I know for a fact that that confidence is going to build on as you work and interact more with people and your colleagues. So it's a good thing that you are in a setup that's, supportive in all terms. And so that's a very healthy environment to be in. And that is what makes a person so confident about their own skills, and especially in a new country. So if you had to advise physios who want to move to Germany, what would be that one advice?
My advice is like first you need to learn German, follow the MedUniverse. They will
Oh,
help you to they will help you to land here in German.
yes. So, and of course, yeah, MedUniverse is always there to, support people who are physios, who are very serious in terms of their career and who want to take that leap in their career. And yeah, we are always there for them. So when you mention a part where you have to learn the German language, what mindset should a person come with when they are moving to Germany?
You don't need to worry about the language mostly. So the starting it will be a bit difficult for you. Like otherwise, like starting will be easy for you, but getting to grammar part, you will feel like okay, it's making me more difficult. Don't need to think about twice in learning. So stay confident and stay focused on learning. So you are confident and focused on learning. Your job is right here in German.
So would you recommend MedUniverse to others?
Yeah, sure. I recommend my friend, one of my friend, to join here in MedUniverse because I want my friend to be here in German along with me. Every newcomers, so even you can recommend your friends, so you can trust them.
Now, when we were talking about the pathway that you had taken, you came here via opportunity card. So would you recommend somebody to go via the opportunity card, or would you recommend somebody to, first start off with the German language and then go ahead with taking up a job?
Actually, when I started this process, there was no one to suggest me. Okay, go in this way, go this way. They didn't suggest me in any way. I just randomly checked how to go to German without knowing any knowledge. So I just through search through the Google, I got to know that opportunity is there. So just directly I applied it. But if you want me to suggest, I won't suggest this opportunity card. You can start learning German. You just be strong in German. Then you can go to the job. Like you can go through the MedUniverse. They'll help you in all the ways. Just you go start with them the language, and they'll guide you in all the ways. For opportunity card, you need to hold some lakhs and lakhs of money in the account. You need to make a German account. You need to transfer the amount to the German account. So those things are big trouble for you to choose this pathway. Better you can go with MedUniverse, learn language. They will guide you for the job opportunity.
Yeah, perfect. And so we'll be coming to the end of this interview. And if you had to, describe your journey in one line, what would it be?
Still, I was like not able to believe myself from nowhere to here.
Okay.
I don't know how to express myself.
That's some thoughts and some emotions you cannot describe or put them into words. It's just too heavy on your this thing that okay, we made it. I made it so far, and I've come here and I've achieved it. Yeah, exactly. And what would be that one thing that you would tell somebody who's still unsure of taking this step?
If you are confident on learning, then all goes good. So once you stepped into the learning path, so please don't look back. So just keep on learning. So once you reach your destination in learning, then all goes good. So be confident on learning and be strong on learning.
Yeah. So thank you so much. That's a very insightful thought that you've given, that once you are into this, don't look back. You will end up at the other end of the tunnel, but you just have to stick with the process. That's it.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you so much for sharing your journey, Muheshwaran. It was really inspiring, and I hope that your message reaches out to as many people as possible, and it gives them the confidence that they need to take the next step of pursuing their dream career in Germany. So thank you.
Thank you.